Glenn Wood, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction, Plainfield School District 202. One of the concerns of the assessments is just the number of assessments that we have, and that we're over-testing our kids, and we continually every year look at ways that we can reduce that and give the most meaningful assessments, to measure where our kids are at as far as their learning goes. District 202 has a balanced assessment system. What that means is there's 3 types of assessment. One are summative assessments. These are large-scale, kind of one-time-a-year tests like the Illinois Assessment for Readiness, SAT, and Access tests. Then the other type of assessment are interim assessments, which these are somewhat benchmark tests given multiple times throughout the school year, where we can measure where kids are through the course of the school year. Final exams would be considered in interim assessments in addition to our iReady assessment grades K through 8. And then the third type of assessments we give are formative assessments. These are assessments that are given in the classroom by our teachers on a more regular basis, daily, weekly, multiple times during instruction.
I'm Tammy Srozinski, the Director of Curriculum Instruction for the elementary level. It's the state assessment and accountability measure for Illinois students enrolled in public schools. The test assesses the new Illinois learning standards and will be administered in English and math in grades 3 through 8. The test measures the same standards and includes the same type of questions used the last 4 years with PARC.
Name your feelings and
Are they performing at grade level? Now, our state has set grade level at a 4 and 5, so that's a very high performance indicator. But 3 is approaching. If they're within the approaching range, they are making good progress, and typically they're at grade level in the classroom.
Okay. I'm Paula Sorelius. I'm the Director for Middle School Curriculum and Instruction. The purpose of the iReady diagnostic assessment is to monitor growth of our students. We test our students in reading and in math. The goal is, once the students have taken the initial diagnostic assessment, that they'll have the opportunity then to work within an intervention which meets the students where they are. It also provides us with the data to see if students are close to grade level, if they're above grade level, if they're right where they're supposed to be. Teachers are using this as a tool to help to drive instruction, to help to adjust instruction, and to help to support students in areas where they may need extra help, or to enrich students who don't need extra help, but they may need to be challenged more in the classroom. It gives us those kind of pictures.
My name is Dr. Dan McDonald, and I'm the Director of High School Curriculum and Instruction. This is the state accountability to make sure all schools in the state of Illinois are progressing and to kind of chart their progress against each other. But they're all correlated, so you can predict a student's progress or what a student has learned at that point in time. They're geared more toward assessing progress toward college readiness. So kind of like yearly check-ins. To see where the student is in being ready to go to college. This test isn't you either get a certain grade or your life is over kind of thing. It's a measure of your progress, and all of us learn at different rates, and then it kind of gives you a kind of a point of where some options for your future.
My name is Michelle O'Shea. I'm the Director of English Learner Services and Literacy. This is a state-mandated test that measures students' English language proficiency. This test will provide results that shows how the child is acquiring English and if they're acquiring it at successful rate. It measures their growth. One of the biggest things that parents need to know about this assessment, even though it's measuring English language, it isn't the daily conversation of English language. It is academic English that it is measuring. And many parents are surprised when they see the level of academic English they're expecting these students to produce.
As a parent, what's really important to take away is to know the results that your kids have. It's important that our teachers let parents know how their kids are doing, so that a grade or a meeting a standard is not something that's learned 3 weeks too late, but it's something that's learned in a relatively immediate time from taking the assessment, so parents can support the teachers and support their kids. If they struggle in an area of addition, then the teacher can help provide resources so parents can support their students.